Hey guys, so here's another one. 222 violations for route stalling. Really? TikTok, what you doing? How's somebody accumulating that many violations? Chelsea and Kevin talk business, TikTok accounts, and being the manager. So with Kevin being his own agency now, he won't want to join Leanne's, would he?
I've also got money. I've also got money in some banned accounts as well.
No, you don't.
Bad money in my accounts.
No, you don't. Not anymore. That money is no longer sat there because that account is no longer sat there. After so long, when your account gets banned, it disappears. So, there you have it. Them accounts. And does he still think he can get them accounts back? Because no, he can't.
70 accounts. Like, no, 68.
Right, let's go. We've got 693 subscribers on this account now.
Does he actually think he can get them back?
It's Tashina, hello. I mean, all I know is that I can get people's accounts protected with TikTok with the same agency that I'm with, but they're saying that I'm the manager of my agency, so
It's like I'm repeating myself constantly. You can't protect anyone's account. What is it with these idiots? It's like they're giving people false hope.
All I said to my mum was I'll find people, but for every person I find, I'm going to send you a contract of their name before I even give your agency across, because you can't just trust what an agency is going to say. I'm going to send across a contract with the account person's name. Then I'll give it the account across. Once they sign.
Yeah, thank you, darling.
So he's going to send the contract to the agency. Is that what he means there?
All I said to my mum was I'll find people, but for every person I find, I'm going to send you a contract of their name before I even give your agency.
So he's going to send them a contract of their name. Is he trying to scam an agency? Because by the sounds of it, he is. Because if you remember from the message between him and HS, the first contract he sent over had stuff in it that they didn't agree to. It was a £500 on the spot fee that he'll get when he's straight at the gym, and £4,500 when he leaves. And HS never agreed to that, so he called him out on it. So Tuna had to redo the contract. So are they like adding stuff into this contract that is going to make it legally binding? Like, he's going to be paid for each person that he finds, and how much he's going to be paid. Because you can add stuff like that, like to a small print. Maybe that's why he's not telling anyone what the agency is, so people can, like, trolls will contact them. An agency wouldn't agree to that. Like, they wouldn't say, yeah, okay, we'll sign a contract for each person you send out, you refer. Because if a person messages Kevin and says, oh, I want to be in this agency, does everything, passes his little test or whatever, there's not a 100% guarantee that the agency will accept that person, because their account might not be in good standings. So before it's not 100% that agency is going to take that person. So they're going to be signing a contract for nothing, because they might not take that person. It doesn't make sense, does it? I reckon he's got if he does send this agency contracts, then he's definitely got ulterior motive. Yeah, definitely something fishy going on. Obviously, it's a scam. If he is with an agency, he's either scamming the agency, or he's lying about the agency and he's wanting people to give, like, send him money. It's a scam either way. He's either lying to an agency, scamming them, or he's lying to his viewers, his supporters. Which is one good sure way of supporters stop supporting you. If you start scamming them.
agency across because you can't just trust what an agency's going to say. I'm going to send across a contract with the account person's name. Then I'll give it the account across. Once they sign.
Thank you, darling. It's just like Alpha Bar. It just happened with Alpha Bar, innit, with her account as well. It's probably I don't know. It's probably people that are reporting my videos as well.
You know what it is? I've got to admit, I report a lot of all these idiots' content because it gets annoying to watch, especially when it pops up on your FYP. So he's definitely scamming people. What an idiot. I mean, he doesn't learn, does he? He got his account banned the last time. Normal people, most people would learn from their mistakes. Not people like Kevin. They don't learn.
Like everything, they always report my videos for branded content or whatever. I always have to do that.
Yeah, you got to do the branded content. I do that a lot. That's very important that you do that branded content.
Yeah, but they always
You don't.
report me for loads of stuff, so I always have to appeal again.
I'm the same, but like.
No, you don't put branded content on. When you do a video, on the bottom left, underneath like all the hashtags and that, you can see it says branded content. When you declare that, it's got like branding the content, or you can get your account banned. His never has that, so no, you don't.
You appeal it, and if you ain't done nothing wrong, you don't need to worry about it. I'm exactly the same. I'm
no,
exactly
it's different though, because when you're not going on your accounts, you don't see what they're doing. You don't see all the bans, so sometimes you don't even appeal it because.
Yeah, no, you've got to make sure you basically do all the content branded stuff all the time.
Right, so her content's getting banned, and so is his. Yet they've just said their accounts are protected. So how can your accounts be protected if your content's been reported and taken down? How's that one work? That is a noodle scratcher. If your content's getting taken down, then your accounts aren't protected. I mean, I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a pain behind my eye.
I don't know, how many accounts have you got?
I've got loads of accounts, but
I've only got 2.
And this is the thing with me. I've got
No, you don't.
many. Even this one, I've got more or less 300k.
No, you don't. You've got more than 2, Kevin. Liar. We know you're behind the fan accounts. So what's the point in lying?
Just this account, and these are just like backup accounts. So Root Starling's 500,000. I've got my other ones that are like fucking 500,000 as well.
Yeah, but you're forgetting to like. You've got to do the reports, otherwise these accounts. You've got a certain amount of time to do the reports.
No, that's what I'm saying. These accounts are better because they don't have violations. My Root Starlings had like 222 violations. Now, when I spoke to TikTok, they was like, don't worry about it because they just put it back. So even when TikTok blocked me and it showed that my live access is denied, I was still able to go live because they put back the account. So I don't need to worry about nothing. Like I've done nothing wrong anyway.
They're looking into my original account. Thank you, Tasha.
No, they're not looking into your original account. The original account that he's talking about is official, Mr. UK TikTok official. No spelling errors, nothing. It's perfectly spelt. That's the original account he's talking about. Someone has it. Someone has that original account, like that name now. Because like I said, after a certain time, the account disappears. Nobody can get it back for you because the account is gone. No longer exists. It's been deleted from the servers, if you get what I mean. So therefore, someone else has taken the name. They're not just going to take someone's account off them and give it to you. You know, you haven't got that kind of privilege. God. A Karen and a Kevin.
Looking into my original account to see if we can get it back.
No, they can't get it back.
If I can get that back, it's because all the people that duetted it. Like, I've had people from America duet it. Loads of people have duetted it, but...
And you know what happens when your account gets deleted and someone's duetted your video? It comes up, video unavailable. And then it disappears. Doesn't come back. Doesn't magically pop back up, Kevin. It's not how the internet works. It's not how data works. I mean, is this guy living on cloud 9? Or think he's living on... He's got his head up in the clouds, I know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get it back, but I probably won't.
You won't?
They won't give me my Darlings one. The one with my Roots video. They just said, just concentrate on this one, the Roots Darlings one. And, yeah, it's just... That's how it is. I've got so many accounts. But some of my accounts are in good working order. There's no violations on them. So them accounts are good to go.
Same with this. This has got nothing on it.
Yeah, it
I
has.
don't know what you're doing.
Kevin, you've been banned. That ban still sticks. You didn't. You appealed it and you lost the appeal. You were banned until a certain amount for a certain amount of time. So therefore, your account is not in good standings. Your content is always getting reported and removed, and it doesn't come back. That means your account is not in good standings. So how can he sit there and try and convince people that he's got no violations when he has?
Like, you don't say their names. That's the biggest problem. People, like, when you're getting, say, a bit trolled and start to get a bit wild, don't say their names.
Yeah,
like,
I don't mind it.
When I say...
Yeah, I don't mind it.
When I say... and start to get a bit wild, don't say their names.
So don't say trolls' names. That won't get your account banned. Saying someone's username will definitely not get your account banned. Why does he think it will? He doesn't want people saying trolls' names because he doesn't want to give them a shout out or whatever. It triggers him.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
When I say, like, piss off, I can't say their name.
Yeah.
No, you can.
Very smart how you're doing. Just get angry but actually act like you're talking to nobody.
Yeah, that's what the Hydro was saying to me. It's
You're
like,
an idiot.
It goes on like when you raise your voice or...
He's getting a lot as well.
Yeah, because he's a wrong'un. He's a beast.
A lot of trolling, you mean?
Yeah, he's getting a lot of stuff.
Thank you, Mary B.
Thank you, Tasha.
Yeah, but it's just jealousy because he's doing well. That's all it is.
Yeah.
No, it's not jealous. How many times does people need to say it to them? Hatred is not jealousy. It's two different emotions. Nobody's jealous of that wrong'un Diadro. He's a wrong'un. He's a beast, like Kevin. No one's jealous of you two because you've got one that's a complete and utter crackpot and another one... One's got her head up her arse and the other one's got his head up in the clouds. That's what it is with these two. One crackpot and one wrong'un.
And they're trying to make him out to be this or that.
Because
Just like
he
what
is.
they say about me. It's crazy.
I say about us all, if you're successful on it, and anyone that supports you, then they become a beast or a this or that. They start calling it. So,
Kevin, please tell me in what way you're successful. Please tell me. Without lying. Without actually lying and actually telling the truth for once. How are you successful?
it's obvious for most of the good people on this app to realise that what these people are saying, we're not.
But you are. There's proof.
Thank you, Danielle.
We've seen it.
How many we got now?
I don't know who he's trying to convince. At this point, is he trying to convince himself that he's not a wrong'un? Or is he trying to convince other people? Like, look at the smile on his face after saying that. He's like, yeah, I've got these supporters in the palm of my hand now. They're not going to listen to trolls and haters until somebody messages them and they start believing them. Kevin, you are a wrong'un. Plain and simple.
Tell me I'm not a famous bitch.
Oh well. God, he does me head in. He really does. Like, why? He's delusional. That's it. Both the pair of them, delusional. The delusional duo. That's what they are. Idiots. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you in the next one.